Hey everybody, this is Todd Burkhalter with Drive Planning. I wanted to send a quick note out to everybody. We've received a number of calls today with basically the same general question of, a couple of things. One saying, wow, thank you for allowing us to have peace and I feel great about all the things that we put in place. The second set of calls was people literally just asking the question, are we okay? Okay in light of the coronavirus and all that's gone on in the financial markets and around the world that's got everybody fearful. I want to just kind of reiterate a couple of things that you are okay. We've just actually seen a huge increase on the Dow today. All of the three major indices had a really nice run up. The Dow was up over 9% just today. So there is confidence in the progression of where the coronavirus is going and the plans that are being put in place, which is obviously an awesome indicator. But some of the hallmarks of what we do at Drive Planning are taking people from statement wealth, where they have very little control, and there's impacts of things that go on around the world, viruses, financial crises, all these different things that could occur, and moving them out of that lack of control environment or statement wealth into more contractual wealth. Contractual wealth where there's obligation, there's certainty, there's guarantees built in, so that people are literally able to experience peace when big bad things happen out in the world. And so we've been thankful today to be able to share a lot of good news with people, share a message of hope and peace. And so if these are things that are attractive to you, if you've never had experience with working with us, I think this is a great time to reevaluate what you're doing and how you're doing. If your current plans do not have some of those safeguards in place, this is the time to investigate going forward. How do we put those in place? How can we create a measured response to the things that have gone on around us? And so again, if those are things that are important to you, reach out to any of our Drive Planning team members. You can follow us online at driveplanning.com or any of the social media platforms so that you're prepared when the time comes. We have some events coming up. We have some planned for this next week here in Florida. We also have some based out of our Atlanta offices, and currently those are all still a go. We are going to follow the guidelines that are recommended by the CDC and any local jurisdictions as to whether or not those events continue as planned. So just stay focused on some of our social media platforms to see how those things are progressing. If you're already registered for some of those events, you'll obviously get a direct message suggesting whether or not those are going to happen as planned. So again, I want to thank everybody for watching this video, but also for those of you that have engaged with us in the past. I want to say thanks again for trusting us with something so important. But if you do have questions, we're here for you. We've had a number of meetings today that done through online platforms, through video. We have suggested that our offices be remotely be remotely working. There's been a number of warnings, I guess, that we've heard from around our Florida office as well as in Atlanta that it's best to work remotely, and so that's what we've done in response to that. But that does not mean that we're less available to you. We're just simply not sitting in the environment that you're accustomed to meeting us in. So again, thank you. Follow us online, and I look forward to speaking with many of you hopefully in the near future, and we'll ride this thing together. Thanks again.